All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear artists. Today, I am going to be dropping 3 videos on pricing. Now, please note that more of what I will say is to emerging artists. So for your pricing, let's go straight to it. This is how you price your work as an emerging artist. 2 feet by 3 feet and below should not be more than 300,000 naira. 4 feet by 3 feet and below should not be more than 500,000 naira. 4 feet by 5 feet and below should not be more than 800,000 naira as an emerging artist. Now, who is an emerging artist? An emerging artist is somebody who is new to the industry. You know, like, how many years have you spent in the industry? You've most likely not spent 10 years in the industry. And sometimes you might have spent up to 10 years in the industry, but like, how many exhibitions have you done? With which galleries? On which platform? How many? You know, have you done biennals? You know, have you been in reputable publications, collections? You know, how many renowned collectors in Nigeria have your work? So those factors make you an emerging artist. And if you fall into that category, the pricing that I have mentioned, that is how you should price your work, so that you don't overprice yourself out of your chances. Now, it is also important to mention that along the way, because your works are very good, as an emerging artist, there are people who come and want to overprice your work. You have to be able to say no. Say no. Now, don't try to be like a matchstick. You know, like when you light it, it burns and then the flame dies off. That is what happens when you let people overprice your work. You know, you're going to make money, you're going to make sales, and there's a short period of time you're no longer relevant. You don't want your career to be like that. Art is not a 100-meter race like my mentors in the Universal Studios will tell you. It is not a 100-meter race, right? So you want to be relevant for a long period of time. And what's your purpose? Do you want to build a legacy, or you just want to make money and run out of relevance? Remember, money will finish, but it is the name that you build, it is the reputation that you build that will continue to bring money for you even when you retire. So you don't want to rush and quickly overprice your work. You want to make sure that your price is stable and is steadily growing. Steadily growing, so that, you know, your art continues to stay relevant and you continue to enjoy patronage. And then, you know, you don't quickly lose your chances in the market. I hope this video helps.